Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Wednesday, July 4th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, at a monthly community meeting yesterday at the Tonto Basin Chamber of Commerce, hosted by Gila County District 2 Supervisor Tim Humphrey, the county gave an update on that new bridge project on Tonto Creek down in Pumpkin Center. Gila County Engineer Thomas Goodman says this is a project that, although federal funding was promised almost a year ago, the need for this bridge has been something that he's talked about for a very long time.
I've lived in Payson, I'm in Globe now, but I was in Payson with ADOT for 15 years, and we talked about this project when I was with ADOT, even though it's not an ADOT bridge. It's just very important to this community, and I think it is going to, personally, I think it's going to be a big impact on the economy here.
Goodman says that we should soon finally start seeing construction begin on the $24.5 million project.
So once we get started, we're looking at about 433 working days. That's Monday through Friday, every working day. So if we, the schedule right now is we're going to advertise the job in November, early November. We're going to advertise it. And then it'll be open for advertisement for about a month. We anticipate a lot of the big contractors are going to bid on this job.
Goodman went on to say that the timing of any impacts on trees and, in particular, nesting birds can make a big difference on the speed at which this project unfolds.
Again, with schedule, so we're going to award the project in December or January, and we anticipate there'll be some contractors going to have to submit a lot of documents. There'll be kickoff meetings, and you should actually see some work getting started around February is what I'm estimating. We're on a tight schedule because there's issues with bird nesting, so we have to get the clearing and grubbing done by the end of March. And if we don't, then the job is shut down until next fall.
And speaking of roads and waterways in Gila County, the washout on Road 487, that's the road just below Workman Creek Falls, west of Young, has caused erosion around the bridge area there. The erosion has passed some of the road barriers, causing a safety concern. The engineering staff have tried several fixes to the road, but thus far, none of the fixes have held. Well, based on feedback from engineers, minimizing traffic on the road will extend the life of the bridge until a permanent solution can be made. Now, because it's the only road to access the Aztec Peak Lookout area, private property continued access is imperative. Now, as of now, officials say motorized access is only allowed for Forest Service emergency and administrative use and to private landowners. Motorized use on the road is the only thing prohibited, though. Members of the public are still allowed to hike, mountain bike, horseback, or other non-motorized means of access to the area. And finally, the Globe Ranger District has extended the Telegraph Fire public safety closure order that done to protect public health and safety during post-fire emergency conditions, including but not limited to flash flooding, debris fallout, landslides, and falling vegetation. They say this order will remain in effect until December 31st or until rescinded, whichever occurs first. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, very warm and dry conditions are expected to remain through Friday across much of northern Arizona. So are cool rains expected to return anytime soon? Well, a complete report is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
The smoke is clearing and many risks related to the Telegraph and Mescal fires have passed. However, we must remain alert. This is Cheryl Cormack, Recreation Specialist at the Globe Ranger Station. If you live next to or downstream from any burned area, you must remain vigilant. After a wildfire, monsoons, or heavy rainfall increase the potential for flash flooding, debris flow, and increased mudslides that feed directly into streams and riverbeds. Protect yourself, your family, and property by paying attention to the weather. Have a plan to get to higher higher ground in case of flooding. Clear out drainages in and around your home. Know your post-fire flood risk and be prepared. This message has been brought to you in part by the U.S. Forest Service, Globe Ranger Station, and the Kathy Sanchez Cañas Memorial Foundation.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Bobby Davis with the Payson Golf Club. We're working to improve our business in the community of Payson, Arizona. We work with Tolucas and Brant each week. They help us to move our business along with our accounting and paperwork. Thank you.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, a ridge of high pressure remains over much of the southwest U.S. through the remainder of this week. With heights building into Arizona through Friday, very warm temperatures are expected. An excessive heat warning is in effect from Thursday into Friday for lower elevations of the Grand Canyon, where temperatures are expected to exceed 110 degrees. Other areas may soon follow suit. A short wave over Northern California moves northeastward today, riding a ridge. Now, as this occurs, the ridge begins to flatten and meander its way eastward into Arizona. Heights become maximized over northern Arizona on Thursday, with the warmest temperatures occurring then. Breezy afternoon winds are also expected on Friday with the shortwave passage to the north. With northern Arizona downwind of that ridge, any moisture remains well south of our area. As a result, mainly dry conditions are expected for much of our area. However, the White Mountains still have the potential for a few isolated afternoon showers and thunderstorms over the next couple of days. Now, over the weekend, as the ridge continues to degrade and begins to position itself to the east of Arizona, well, monsoonal moisture will finally begin to make a return to our area. Afternoon shower and thunderstorm chances increase accordingly over this coming weekend, mainly here along the Mogollon Rim and over into the White Mountains. Now, some uncertainty does exist with the exact timing and extent of the moisture return. However, forecast ensemble guidance does signal that coverage will increase sometime during the upcoming week. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today should be looking something like this. Here in Payson today, we should see a sunny skies and hot conditions as well, with a high near 98 degrees. Northeast breezes this afternoon should gust to near 20 miles an hour. Tonight, it'll be mostly clear with a low around 66. Up on top of the rim at Clint's Well today, even they will see things heat up a bit. The high up there at Clint's Well today should hit 86 degrees, with a low there tonight down near 57. And down in Tonto Basin, contrastingly, well, it's just going to be downright hot down there today, with a forecast high near 109 degrees and the low there tonight dropping to 78. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.